we're gonna try again. I also wanted to open this with you guys. I just wanted to come on here to vent because do you hear that? Ta-da! I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. Hey guys, it's Gaia. Welcome back to another vlog. So I am currently working on 2 projects right now. The first project is actually a beach cover-up or a mesh sweater for my sister. If you know, you know. If you watch my previous vlogs, you know that I really struggled to make her the mesh cover-up. So I'm giving it another go. I promised her that I would make it for her, so we're gonna try again. If you have been watching my vlogs, you know that I made this red mesh sweater as like a prototype kind of for my sister's mesh sweater that I'm gonna make in this yarn. I have a mountain of the leftover yarn that I had to rewind and cake up. I used it the first time, but then I didn't like how it turned out, so I frogged it all and wound it into cakes. So this is what we're working with. It's gonna be in this really cute, it's like an off-white color. I made this sweater as like a prototype and a lot of you actually really liked it and were asking for a tutorial. So what I'm thinking is whilst making my sister's mesh sweater, I'm going to film it as a tutorial as well as I'm making it so that I'm kind of like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. So I don't have to make another sweater just for the tutorial. So yeah, you guys can look out for that. That is my main priority because I know it's been, I think, a couple weeks since I showed you guys the sweater and you guys have been waiting for the tutorial, so I need to get that out as soon as I can. And the other project that I'm working on is actually another off-shoulder top. If you watch my other vlog, you know that I made this viral off-shoulder top and it was green in that bamboo yarn right there. It's a free pattern by Twil's Crochet on Instagram, which again, I will link that free pattern in the description. You can go check it out. I really recommend it. But yeah, I loved it so much. I had to make another one, and this time I'm making it in a slightly thicker yarn because the green one that I made was made out of lace weight bamboo yarn, and I wanted to see how it would work up with a sport weight yarn. So that's what I'm doing. I also wanted to take this opportunity to use some of the yarn that my aunt gave me from Italy. So this is the one I'm using. It's a really pretty like navy blue. It's very dark, it's almost black. And the thing is, she only gave me 100 grams worth of this. And I used 200 grams for the first one I made, the green one. So this won't be enough for an entire top. So I thought, okay, I'll have to pair it with another color. So I'm thinking of making it striped. I was contemplating whether or not to just pair this with a white. So it's like nice, simple, color combo, or to pair it with this baby pink. And I don't know, I just really like this color combo. It just really speaks to me. I asked my boyfriend which color combo he preferred and he said the white would look better with this navy, but I don't know. I for some reason really like the pink with this navy. It just looks so cute. So this is what we're going with. This is the tie yarn that I use all the time. I will also tag this in the description if you're interested. They're both sport weight. It's going well so far, very nice drape. But yeah, this is what I've gotten done of this project so far. Also, a lot of people have been asking me for a tutorial of this top, which I am not going to make because it is not my design. If I did make a tutorial for it, it would just be like stealing somebody else's work and profiting off of it, which is not what I'm gonna do. And plus, the pattern is free, you guys. It's free. It's free on Instagram and it's very easy to follow. I have linked it in the description of this video and my last vlog, so you can go check it out. Also, you guys, this is exciting news. Well, maybe for me, but that green top that I made with this yarn, I had this yarn for such a long time that I don't remember where I got it from. And it also came with no label, so there was no like way for me to track it down. But I really enjoyed working with this yarn because it was just so smooth and it just did not split at all while I was working with it, which is very rare for a bamboo yarn. So I was hunting for it last night on Shopee and I think I found it. So I will tag it in the description if you are interested in buying some. I had to refrain myself from getting more because, as you can see, I already have a lot of yarn, plus I don't have any plans. And also, I think you can only get it in like these big cones if I'm not wrong. So it is a lot of yarn, so I feel like I would need a project planned out for me to buy more of this yarn. But I'm glad that I found it, and you know, I know where this yarn came from, which is really good because it was such a dream to work with. That is basically what I'm working on. I also wanted to open this with you guys on camera. I got this in Bangkok when I went a couple weeks ago, and it's a little like blind box, and I don't really know what you would call these. They're cats and they have like trays so you can put stuff on them, and I have one already. I have this one right here, the gray cat, and I use it to store my stitch markers, and I really loved it, so I wanted to get another one to store more stitch markers. Let's open it together. I am not sure which one I want. I'd be happy with any of them, but of course it would be great if I didn't get a duplicate. Like, I don't want this one again. I don't know what the secret looks like, but yeah, I'd be happy with any of them really. So let's open this. Okay, I think there's a card, so I'll try not to look at the card. Okay. I'll let you guys see first. I don't know if you can see it, but here it is. It's a little orange cat! Oh my gosh, and the tray is purple. I would show you guys the gray one that I have, but it's downstairs and I'm too lazy to go down. Look at it, it's so cute. Okay, so I think the tray goes on its feet, so it comes with these little sticky feet that you put on his feet, and then stick the tray on like this. Let me assemble this and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's stuck on the little fish tray, and this is what it looks like. It's so cute. Don't mind my desk, it's quite messy, but look at it, it's so cute. And I love just putting a bunch of stitch markers on here, so they're very easy to access. So cute. I'm gonna go film the tutorial for the mesh sweater now, and I will check back in with you when I have an update. You guys, I don't have an update per se, but I just wanted to come on here to vent, because do you hear that? Do you hear the construction? Okay, just when I'm about to vent and complain, they stop. Right. But the entire day, it's just been construction noise the entire day, and I've been trying to film this tutorial, but in almost every single clip, there's construction noise, so I am so sorry about that. Like, I can't really do anything about that. I just wanted to vent about it because it's really frustrating me right now. I'm really trying to like get this video out as soon as I can, but I have to keep pausing and waiting for the construction noise to go away, and then when I start, it starts again. Anyways, I just wanted to say I am so sorry for the construction noise in the video. I wish I could do something about it, but I can't. So just letting you guys know that I am sorry, and it was, you know, if I could, I wouldn't have construction noise in that video. I still hope you guys go and check out this tutorial if you want to make this. Do you see what I have to deal with? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna make this really quick. Go check out the tutorial. I'm so sorry for the construction noise, and yeah. I think I have one more update. I just wanted to quickly show you guys my progress on this other off-shoulder top. Look at it, I added the pink, and I think I definitely made the right choice to pair this navy with this pink. I think it just looks so good. But yeah, anyways, this is the progress. I still have a long way to go. Same with this one, but progress is progress. I'm gonna go now, and I think I'm gonna go just relax a bit because I've been so stressed with this whole construction noise thing. I'm just gonna take a break from trying to film this tutorial. I will see you guys later. Hey guys, it is the next day, and good news is I haven't heard any construction today yet, so that's a good thing. I can finally film my tutorial in peace. This is what I have done so far. I'll try it on for you guys. I think it's almost time to join this part here for the sleeve, but she does want it to be super oversized. And she also clarified to me that she wants it not dress length, but she wants it quite long. It's a quite long top, so it will be a lot bigger than this red one I made. I think I will continue making more increases because I don't think this is oversized enough. But in this tutorial, don't worry guys, it is a made to measure tutorial, so I show you exactly how you can adjust it to however you want it to fit. Even though the one I'm making in the tutorial is a much more oversized version, it's very easy to customize and adjust it to your liking. And also, of course, this project is coming along really nicely. Oh my gosh, actually the pink is the same color as my top that I'm wearing today. Can't wait for this to be finished. I have been getting comments about the type of yarn I'm using for this top. Now for the green top that I use the bamboo yarn with, someone asked me if they have to use bamboo yarn for that top, and the answer is no, you can use any yarn you like, but of course the type of yarn you use will affect the way it drapes, the way it fits, things like that. So I'll just quickly explain the types of yarn I like to use. So since I live in Thailand, I really only make clothing for summer weather. So that means it's really hot here. So if I were to make anything out of acrylic or wool, I would just sweat to death. So I tend to avoid acrylic and wool because it doesn't suit the weather I'm living in. Now, I think acrylic and wool are great options for winter projects or for somewhere more cold. For a summer project, I like using thin cotton or bamboo yarn. I think those are the most breathable types of yarns. Now when I say thin, I mean anything below a DK weight or a number 3 weight yarn. The thinner the better. The thinner the more better the drape will be. When I say cotton, I think a lot of people will automatically think of the very hard, stiff cotton that you use mostly for bags or more sturdier projects, but the cotton I'm talking about is very soft cotton that's not rough at all. It's very soft to the touch, so you know, cotton that is suitable for making clothing items. This morning, is it called curtain technician? I don't know, probably not, because I've never heard anyone say that before, but the person who specializes in like curtains, and he comes to your house to like fix curtains onto your windows, that guy, the curtain technician. He came this morning and measured this frame here, this like window or like door frame. I did say in one of my previous vlogs that I wanted to have curtains back here so that it doesn't look too messy. Like I really want my yarn shelf to stand out, and with the window being at the back there, I feel like it's kind of distracting, and I feel like it would look so much neater with a curtain back there. So that's my plan. They said that they'll come back in a week to fix it onto this frame back here, so I'm really excited for that. I'm just gonna keep working on these projects, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. So we celebrated Loi Krathong yesterday. Loi Krathong is a Thai tradition or a Thai festival where people pray to the water goddess, thanking her for the clean water she provides and also asking for forgiveness for polluting the water. So usually people would make krathongs that are made out of banana tree and banana leaves and other types of leaves and flowers to decorate the krathong. And we go to a nearby temple or a river or any body of water really, and we would release the krathongs. And before releasing the krathongs, you would pray and you can ask for forgiveness, you can wish for things. A lot of people believe in floating away the krathong is like releasing the negative energy or negativity in general, or like releasing bad luck, things like that. So yeah, that's what me and my family did yesterday. Me and my mom spent the whole day making krathongs. We made, I think, 15 krathongs in total. It was so much fun. Making krathongs with my mom is probably my most favorite part of Loi Krathong. I think it's so fun. And yeah, you'll see in the clips, like we used many different types of leaves and plants, and we even used papaya too. Made a bunch of crotons for ourselves but also for our friends, and we gave them to our neighbors too. This year we went to a nearby temple to lower the crotons, and I think this year there wasn't many people, but to be fair, we did go quite early to avoid the traffic and not being able to find a parking space. But I also think it's because of the late queen's passing. Well, not the current queen, but she's the current king's mother, so the previous queen. There weren't any performances or like loud music and things like that to respect the late queen. That's what happened yesterday. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit about Thai tradition. I'm really curious to know how many people who watch me are Thai or live in Thailand. Anyways, today's another day of filming this tutorial. I'm getting a little by little done. I didn't do any crocheting yesterday because I was busy with Loi Krathong, but yeah, I've been hearing a little bit. There it is. There it is. It's not as bad as the other day, so maybe I can, try to dodge it a little bit, but gonna continue working on this, filming this tutorial. Good morning, you guys. I have an update. I'm not done yet. It needs to be much longer, but hey, I think I got a pretty good amount done so far. And then for this other project, I finished one panel, and you guys, I am so excited for this to be done. I think it's gonna be so cute. I love a little striped moment. Working on the second panel as we speak. Also, this is all that I had left of that navy skein, or was it a donut? I think it was a donut. But if you guys remember, I was given 2 of these. One of these is 50 grams, so in total I had 100 grams. So that means this first panel didn't even take 1 whole donut, so it used up less than 50 grams, which is good because I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't have enough of this color to finish the whole top. But good sign. I did make this one a few stitches and rows shorter than the green one. For the green one, if I remember correctly, I started off with a chain of 147 in total, and this one I started off with a chain of 143. For this part right here, this top part, I did 28 rows, whilst the green one I think I did 29 rows. And then for this waist bottom part right here, for this one I did 12 rows of the mesh stitch, and then plus this 2 rows of the double crochet, whilst for the green one I did a total of 13 mesh stitch rows plus the 2 double crochet rows, so in total I did 15 rows for that part. I hope this is making sense. Some of you guys have asked me for like the row count, and so I try to answer as many questions as I can. Today I'm going to get my nails done again. It is time, even though these aren't that grown out. I mean, they are grown out, but not too much. But yeah, this time I want to go for something more simple. I'm also going to try out a new shape, which I'm a little bit nervous about because I don't know if I'm going to like it. I've just always had this shape. I think this is almond or like round. I've always had this shape and I've never had a different shape, so I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll see how I like it. Gonna try something different today. I will probably bring this with me, although I'm not sure how much crocheting I'll be able to get done there. Okay guys, I finished, well, not finished, but we are very close. I have one more sleeve to go. This is what it is looking like so far, and I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. Much better than my first attempt. I also finished both panels of the off-shoulder top. Here we go. 2 panels done. I am very close to finishing both projects. I also never got to show you guys my nails. I went for something super simple this time, but I did change the nail shape to a coffin shape this time, and I actually really like it. I'm so glad that I changed the shape. I think I prefer this to almond. Next time I see you, I will probably have both this project and this project done, so I will see you soon. Hey guys, as you can see, my curtains are up. They came to install these curtains yesterday and I think it just looks so good. I think it adds a little bit more of a professional touch to my videos. I think before these curtains it looked kind of messy, my background, so now I'm happy that my yarn shelf can really stand out and it just looks a lot more neater, which is always good. And my cats also love playing around behind me, so you might catch a glimpse of them behind the curtains. Exciting news is I finished both of my projects. We can finally try them on together. I am so in love with her already. I already know it's gonna be so cute. Like, I can already imagine me wearing her. We've done all my ends. They are all completely finished. This one especially I have not tried on at all because I just based it off of the green one I made, so I already knew how many rows to make, how many stitches to make, things like that. So I have not tried this on at all, so I'm excited to see how she looks on. I'm curious to know how the drape will be because with the green one that I made the first time, she was super nice and drapey because of the thinner weight of yarn. And this one is a slightly thicker weight of yarn, which, you know, she's still nice and drapey, but not as drapey as the green one. So curious to see how she will look on. And of course we have this one, which is our long mesh sweater. I also finished making the tutorial, which I have to edit today, and I will probably release this tutorial video first and then I will release this vlog because you guys have been waiting a while for this tutorial, so gotta get this out to you guys first. Now let's try this on last. I'll save the best for last. Well, I hope it's the best for last. I have no idea what it's gonna look like on, but I'll save this for last and we will try our mesh sweater on together first. Ta-da! Mesh sweater complete. I really like how it turned out. So happy with the result. So cute. I hope my sister likes it too. And of course you can wear it like this or you can wear it off the shoulder any way you want. This is definitely the fit I was trying to achieve, a more flowy, oversized fit. I think it's perfect for a beach day, you know, just a cover up to throw on. I will have a tutorial out for this sweater. It should already be out, so you can go check it out on my channel. It is super easy to make, very beginner friendly, raglan style, so it is seamless. I didn't have to sew anything to make this. So if you don't like sewing, this is a pattern for you. If you are a beginner looking to make your first sweater, this is definitely somewhere I would start. Of course, it is a made to measure tutorial, so you can make it for any size. I love it and I'm so happy because if you know, the first time I tried to make this, I really struggled and I was really disappointed. But now that I gave it another go and it turned out how I wanted it to this time, I am happy that I revisited this. If you're interested in making this or interested in any of the details of this project, you can go ahead and check out my tutorial. I list everything on there. I will tag the yarn on there and everything that you need to make this sweater. So go check it out. It will really help me out if you do. Okay, are you ready for the next project? I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, because I don't know how it's gonna look on. We will see together. Okay guys, here she is on. I like it, but I don't exactly love it. I think she just needs a little bit of steaming, a little bit of blocking just to make it a little bit more flowy because as suspected, it's not as flowy as the green one that I made. So it is a little bit stiff here, it doesn't flow as nicely as the green one, but I still think it's cute. I think that green one really set my expectations way too high. I still really like how this one looks. It's super cute. I love the striped moment. She is very pretty. If she gets a little steam so that she's a little bit more flowy, I think I will love her even more. Those are my two projects finished. I'm really proud of what I was able to make. I'd love to know what you guys think about these tops. You can leave it in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I had a lot of fun filming it and making these projects. It would really help me out if you guys liked and subscribed to my channel. That's it from me, you guys. I hope you have an amazing day or an amazing night. I don't know what time you're watching this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!